crowd that was silent a moment ago when the Huskies had the football, not silent anymore. Benjamin fighting his way down inside the 15-yard line.
He looked across at a higher-ranked Washington team a year ago in the desert, and he beat them, and he remembers it.
Benjamin again. Has room again. First and goal for the Sun Devils.
The zone read, which Arizona State's featured the first 3 weeks.
Benjamin again. This time he's shut down. Second in FBS and red zone targets. He's to the top of the screen. Instead, they'll keep it on the ground with Benjamin. He gets walloped. Play clock under 10. Third down and goal. Benjamin bouncing it to the outside. He's just shy of the goal line. Did he lose the football? Sure, he fumbled it. Let's see. It looked like his left elbow was down just about as the ball was coming out. That second look. Benjamin again. This time powers his way into the end zone. Arizona State strikes first.
You're playing fullback. Some new wrinkles here that Arizona State has not shown. A little power, a little isolation.
It's been all Benjamin so far for Arizona State.
It's a pretty good one building this program.
And he's been through plenty of injury troubles of his own. Long road to become the starting quarterback for Arizona State. Slow through, and then the explosion. Benjamin to the 41-yard line.
Extra bodies up around that line of scrimmage, and Arizona State's moving them.
A flip in the flat to Nick Ralston, and the linebacker turned back to a full.
Harry.
At the bottom of your screen, widest to the near side left. Wilkins looking that way. Dodges a sack, checks it down underneath, and Benjamin. Right.
Benjamin's the second leading receiver on this team because Manny Wilkins has started 26 games. He's looking to his number one, both by number and where he goes with the ball, but it's not there. And he gets to his check down. So very valuable.
Benjamin spins to the 30-yard line. He's got 6 more yards. Miles Bryant shows blitz off the edge for Washington. There he comes. They'll throw behind it. And it's broken up. And
some quick hitter.
There goes Harry in motion.
And Murphy with him.
Wilkins looking for the home run ball down the sideline. Incomplete. Benjamin. Shy of the 35-yard. Did the ball pop out and come right back to him? Oh, he did lose control of that ball. How about that fortunate bounce for Benjamin?
That's the end.
And that will take us to the end of the first for Arizona State. Washington rushes 4. Wilkins steps up, finds a crosser. Kyle Williams, first down.
And throwing just a dart to Kyle Williams.
Benjamin on a 2-yard dive. 12, undisputed. He's the guy. But he's been through a lot. Benjamin. 2.5. Wilkins to throw on third down. Another strike, this time to Harry. Right at the first down marker. Did he get a good spot? It doesn't look like he got the best spot.
Did not have anything to set you back, and so far so good with this ASU offense.
Benjamin, and the pile moves for 4.
The attack and come up with those big turnovers is when you get impatient and try and force something to get a big shot.
Pump fake and a little too much heat from Wilkins on third down and 6. Only a three-man rush. Wilkins has all day. Over the middle, it's tipped and incomplete.
This is a little two-man coverage, meaning two deep safeties and man coverage underneath it. So those guys underneath can be right in the hip. You'll hear that said all the time.
Arizona State, Washington. But the scoop and score. That changed the entire game as Eno Benjamin picks up 4
in this building tonight.
Manny Wilkins hands one to Benjamin. He is turned back by Benning Potoa'e. That determines whether or not Washington gets another chance with the football before halftime as well. Wilkins hands to Benjamin. He's got the first down and more. Out to the Let's see how far Manny Wilkins takes the play clock down before snapping it. That time with 6. Benjamin picks up 2. Let's see what Manny Wilkins does here. He looks up, sees 5 on 5 in the tackle box, so they'll run at it. And it is quarterback run for Manny Wilkins.
Since they're doing. Okay, you want to run the ball. I'm not allowing N'Keal Harry to go off tonight in this first half, and he's your most dynamic player.
Benjamin with a flag down, 3 yards shy of the. So now it's 2nd and 20. Tunnel screen caught by Kyle Williams. Nothing there. 3rd and 17. A handoff to Benjamin. Another time.
He wants to shorten this game, and as Washington continues to give those numbers around the line of scrimmage, they're going to continue to run the ball.
And they run it for.
Did say they need to get N'Keal Harry more involved. Just 2 receptions for 7 yards in that first half. He said we have to find a way to get the ball in number 1's hand.
Well, that time they used him as a decoy. And
These first 2, this is not what you had in that first half. You were 50% on 3rd downs because you had manageable plays, and Benning can't play it any better. You know, he keeps that outside arm free. He owns.
Big 3rd down. Manny Wilkins keeps his eyes downfield, scrambles, rifles one, incomplete.
Daring ASU to do this. Harry has been a non-factor tonight.
He's at the bottom of the screen. Instead, they'll check it down to Tommy Hudson, the tight end, with a flag thrown. 15, wipe away the first down catch. N'Keal Harry, wide open in the flat. Instead, coming back to help out the quarterback is Brandon Ayuk.
On one-on-one opportunities and take advantage of those situations. I will say, though, by the time Harry went back on the field, he was smiling, bouncing around, and seemed in a better place.
Well, here's Eno Benjamin.
I'm going to throw you a pitch here eventually. Trust me.
Benjamin. About 3-yard shot. Harry. Looking for first down yardage. Second effort. Powers his way.
Those 3 are going to play some massive games here in college football, October, November.
Play action for Wilkins. Checks it down to Benjamin. Spins out of a tackle. So the worst start. Harry widest to the near side left, just at the bottom of your screen. Only 1 deep safety for Washington. They'll run it with Benjamin, and this time he's got nowhere to go.
That's hard to do.
Quarterback keeper for Manny Wilkins. Only about a yard. Now,
Guys, we were talking about Jake Browning and just the positions he's been in throughout his career at Washington, the ups and the downs. And at times, people getting after him for.
You cannot just simply give the ball away.
and faced now with 3rd down and 9. Play clock down to 3. Wilkins, well protected. Tipped ball. On the carom, it's intercepted. Jump. But they have to have a score, you would think, on this drive. Brandon Ayuk for 3. 2nd down and 6. Tunnel screen. Ayuk. Blockers out in front. Speed inside the 45, or rather the 35, down to about the 31-yard line. Manny Wilkins ready to go. Benjamin driven out at the 31. Benjamin has a first down and more. Down to the 16-yard line. Benjamin inside the 5, close to the goal line.
Take a timeout.
Very late to substitute. Benjamin leaps, shut down shy of the goal line. Ben Burkervin made the stop.
And it was the big fella underneath all of the great gains of knocking Burkervin to fly around the way he does.
3 minutes to go. They'll try it again with Wilkins. He reaches the ball out. He's in for the touchdown.